We are going to discuss about the one more DML command, that is delete. In the last session we completed insertion and updation. Okay, so this is a delete command. So what is mean by delete? Delete is nothing but we are deleting a row. That means we are removing a row from a table. For example, I have college table here. In this table I am registered three student details. Now number 1, number 2, number 3. Three students are joined to my college, so I registered their numbers. After that, after some time, some days, this second number student want to go to some other college or to any other reason. He want to left the college. So what we have to do? We have to delete this row completely. So in order to remove a particular row or sum of rows, we go with the command called delete. That means we can remove the rows by using the delete command. As soon as final years have completed the college, that means sixth semester, after completing sixth semester, so college database may not need frequently student tables of final years. So what we have to do? We have to remove all those records. Why? Because they completed studies in our college. Okay. So in such cases, wherever you want to remove the data, we use delete command. Now first we'll see the syntax of the delete command. Now what is a delete command syntax? Delete is a keyword. From is also a keyword. Here you have table name. That means from where you want to delete the rows, that table name you have to specify here. Now in the brackets I am specifying where condition. That means this where is optional. According to your choice you can write where, or without where also you can delete the rows. So if you are not writing where, means what will happen? Whatever the table name you are specifying, all those rows will be deleted. For example, I am taking an example here. Delete from book. I am writing here. Okay. So if I say semicolon over here only, consider I am not writing this. What will happen? Delete from book means what? All the rows of the table are deleted. Why? Because you are saying delete from book. That means book is a table that contains 100 records. Those 100 records will be removed. But if you write where condition, now if I say where condition, what will happen? Where author is equals to Sonu. Only the author, who is the author of the Sonu book is there, only that will be deleted. That means by using where condition, we can remove only condition specified rows only. Without where, all the rows will be deleted. By using where condition, we can remove only specified condition rows only. That means I want to delete Sonu author from the book table simply. If you are saying delete from book, all the rows will be deleted. All the authors will be deleted. If I say where author is equals to Sonu, Sonu author books will be deleted from our table. Clear? So delete command is clear to all. Is the delete command is clear? Okay. Now between delete, drop, truncate. First drop, then truncate, right? Then say delete. So what is the difference between these three things? First, drop. So this drop is a DDL command, right? This truncate is also DDL command. This delete is a DML command, right? That is the first difference. And the next difference is what? This drop can delete the table structure. This drop can delete the table structure and table data, right? This truncate can delete table data at a time. That means only once all the rows of the tables will be deleted with the truncate command. Next, whereas delete, with this delete also, we can delete the table data at a time, or we can delete table data at a time, or specified rows also. Specified rows also can be deleted. Clear? Specified rows also can be deleted. This is the difference between drop, truncate and delete. Right? Clear? Now, so one more difference you have, that is this drop cannot be truncate. Sorry, cannot be roll back. So this can't be roll back. This can't be rolled back. Once you drop a table, that means that will be completely deleted. That means permanently deleted from your database. Whereas an delete and truncate can be rolled back. Can be rolled back. So this is also can be rolled back. So this rollback, this is also rollback. This cannot be rolled back. So these are the major differences between drop, truncate, delete. Now I'm drawing a table. This is my employee table, right? So this is an employee table. So in this I have employee ID, right? Employee name, employee salary, right? So employee ID 1, 2, 3. Employee name I'm taking A, B, C. Some salary 1,000, 100,000, 2,000, and 3,000. Now I want to delete rows of the table, all the rows of the table. So which will be useful to us? This truncate or delete. That means if I want to delete all these rows at a time, you can go for the truncate and you can go for the delete also. Clear? Now, if I want to delete only this particular record, if I want to delete only this particular record, so we can go with the delete command, right? Now, I want to completely remove this table from the database. I want to completely remove the table from the database. We go with the drop command. Clear now? So the drop is to delete complete table. Truncate is to delete all the rows at a time. Delete is used to delete a particular row as well as all the rows of the table at a time. Clear? So if you specify where condition, if you specify where condition in the delete keyword, it deletes a specified row. So it deletes all the rows. It deletes complete table. Complete table will be deleted. Clear?